today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to crochet this cute little hair tie scrunchie. It is very quick to make and uses very little yarn. For this project you will need this one is a 4.25 millimeter crochet. You will need, of course, a hair tie, and I'm using this brand right here just because I thought that their hair tie is like softer, so and easy to just stretch it. Some of them, they are like hard to use, and this one is perfect, so you need one of those. And I am using this yarn right here. I showed you guys on my Instagram stories. This is a blend, a cotton plus bamboo blend from Lion brand. And this is just, of course, you can use any yarn that you have available. Just bear in mind that if you use a yarn that's not light, your scrunchie might end up being a little bit bigger than mine. But other than that, you can use any yarn that you would like to. So let's go ahead and let's learn how to do it, because it will make a perfect gift, birthday gift, Christmas gift. You can make it to yourself, to your daughter, to your grandma, and you can sell it as well and make some profit from your crochet. So don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet, and hit that bell notification so you will be notified every time I post a new video tutorial. And let's go ahead and let's start. Start the project, I made a slip knot, so I have one loop on my hook, and using that hair tie I will introduce the hook inside the hair tie and grab the yarn and start making a single crochet. And now what we will do, we will go ahead and put more 49 single crochets in a total of 50 around this hair tie. So just go ahead, insert the hook inside the hair tie, pull up the loop, and you have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2, and just keep doing that until you have 50 single crochets all around this hair tie. After you make those 50 single crochets all around this hair tie, to finish this round, go ahead and slip stitch right on that first single crochet and chain 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Now go back to the same stitch and make 1 single crochet. To make the single crochet, you will yarn over, insert the hook on the stitch, inside the stitch, and pull up a loop. So you will have 3 loops on the hook. Go ahead, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So what we just did was a V stitch. So the first 2 chains are your single half double crochet, and 1 chain is the chain space between both of them. So now what we will do, we will make a round of V stitches, and to do that you will skip the next stitch, yarn over, insert the hook on the next one, and make a half double crochet, chain 1, yarn over, go back to the same stitch, pull up the loop, and make another single half double crochet. So we made another V stitch. So again, skip this one and make a half double crochet on the next one. Let's yarn over, skip this stitch, and on this next one right here we will make a single crochet, not single crochet, I'm sorry, half double crochet, chain 1, another half double crochet on the same stitch. I'll make it once more. So yarn over, skip the next stitch, on the next one make a half double crochet, chain 1 and another half double crochet on the same stitch, so you have another V-stitch. So just keep doing the same thing, skip one V-stitch until you get to the very last stitch and just slip stitch on the second of the 3 chains that we made to start the row. So this one is the first, right on this one right here to finish this round. Got at the end of my second row. After I made my last V-stitch, there will be only 1 stitch left. So go ahead and slip stitch on the second chain of those 3 that we made to start the round, and slip stitch inside the first V-stitch. Just insert the hook and slip stitch. Now chain 2, and this chain 2 will count as a first half double crochet. And now what we will do, we will make more 2 half double crochets. So 1 and 2, and on the top of this third half double crochet we will make a picot stitch. So go ahead and chain 1, 2 and 3, go back to the first chain and slip stitch. So now go back inside the same V-stitch and make another 2 half double crochets. So 1 and 2, all this inside the same V-stitch. And what we will do is 3 half double crochets, 1 picot stitch on the top of the third one, and then 2 more half double crochets, and just skip to the next V-stitch, to the chain space, not this right here. So you have this space right here between both V-stitches, not this right here, this one right here, this chain space on the top of the V-stitch. So here is where we will insert the hook, and just repeat the same thing that we did on the first one. So 1 half double crochet, 2 and 3, a picot stitch right on the top of the third one. So 1, 2 and 3, slip stitch on the very first chain, and now make 2 more half double crochets on the same chain space. Now skip to the next V-stitch, again not this space right here between the V's, but this chain space right here on the top of the V-stitch. So we yarn over and make 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, 3, picot stitch on the top of the third one. So chain 3, come back and slip stitch on the very first chain, and then 2 more half double crochets on the same V-stitch. And this is pretty much it. Just go ahead and repeat the same thing 3 half double crochets, a picot stitch on the top of the third one, 2 more half double crochets on the same chain 1 stitch on the top of the V stitch, and just keep doing the same thing until we get to the end of this round. So I got here at the very last V stitch, and I'll just do the same thing, 3 half double crochets, so 1, 2 and 3, picot stitch, 1, 2, 3, and slip stitch on the very first chain, 2 more half double crochets on the same chain space, and to finish this round, just go ahead and slip stitch on the second stitch right here, this one right here. And you can go ahead now and cut the yarn. And the only thing that you need to do now is using a tapestry needle. You can just go ahead and hide those tails. Just wave in the ends, just putting so you can just finish hiding those rest of yarn and then cut it and you're good to go. And look how cute this is. You can make a set of 3 or 4, and as I said, it can be a birthday gift, it can be a Christmas gift, or it can also be your product. You can go ahead and make some and sell and make some money, and I will be very happy if I am able to help you out with that. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button so you will know every time I post a new video tutorial, and please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, so I will know and I will bring more very quick and easy tutorials for you. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and don't forget to tag me on Instagram if by any chance you decide to make one of those. It is Craft Co's Designs, and I will be more than happy to share your project on my profile. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.